What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So in today's video I'm going to be unboxing my Christmas gift from Double Dip. I actually thought this was one of their mystery boxes, that's why it took me so long to open it. But when I actually did go ahead and open it last night, I realized it was a Christmas gift. So that was really nice of them to send that to me. I guess they sent it to me because I've worked hard all year as one of their brand ambassadors and they wanted to thank me. So that was really nice. I really wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to do a quick little unboxing. Some of these products are available on their website, so I'll link as many as I can down below. So I'm going to start by showing you guys the little glitters. They sent like 3 little glitter mixes that come in different shades. There's a light pink, hot pink, and then an orange one. I had glitter like all over my hands. I guess some of it seeped out of the side. But yeah, the little glitter mixes have like stars and hearts and like other different size glitters in them. And you also get this thing of butterflies. It has like 12 different colors in there. You also get some rhinestones and like a little thing of tweezers. So these 3 things and the holographic stickers in here is actually a butterfly nail decal kit on their website, so I'll link that down below if you're interested in it. I do have a 20% off discount code. They also sent me some candy, which was really nice. I love Reese's. And these are the holographic stickers that come with the butterfly kit. Sorry, my light was kind of bright. They even sent over a little Christmas stamping plate. I really suck at stamping, but maybe I'll try it again one day. They also sent a little watermelon mask and this body butter. It smells like coconut, which smells really good. I love coconut scented things. I'll be using this like as lotion because I'm always putting lotion on my hands throughout the video, so you guys don't have to look at my hands all dry. I'm always paranoid about that. Like I put like lotion on all the time while I'm filming. So yeah, they also sent over this cotton scented bubble bath, which smells really good as well. But yeah, anyways, today we're just going to jump right into the tutorial. I'm basically going to be creating a set using some of the things that they sent me with my Christmas gift. So of course I'm going to be doing all butterfly set because they sent me butterfly stuff and I love butterflies and I know you guys do too. So I went ahead and applied my dehydrator and primer. I'm using the Bellavena one and also some base gel, some Bellavena base gel. I'm doing an all polygel set, so you definitely want to go in with a base gel to prep your nails so that that polygel can grip on to the gel and also protect your natural nails from the staining. I did prep my nails off camera as always, and as you can see I have acrylic on my nails, so I have something to fall down to when I take this set off. But yeah, anyways, moving along, I'm using this nude shade from the Bellavena Nude Polygel Kit to create nail beds on the pointer finger and the ring finger. So I wanted these nail beds to be a little bit longer than usual, so I applied a tad bit more polygel than I usually do, and I'm basically using my brush to shape it into the form of a nail bed. So yeah, I just use my brush to kind of take in the sides. I always start patting the polygel around the cuticle area first, and then I kind of like use my brush to take in the sides and like round it off or whatever. And then I usually just like cure it in the mini lamp. If you don't feel like your smile line was straight enough, you can always go in with like a hand file and tighten up, you know, your smile line before you move on to the next step. The next step will be to add like the tip color in. So if you don't feel like it's straight enough, you can always take a hand file and tighten up the smile line. But yeah, I like to just kind of just add the tip color after I cure it, because with polygel it's a lot easier because you have that time to work with it before you actually cure it. So you might not even need to go in with a hand file. So I'm going to do the same thing on this nail. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the tip color, and for this I'm using this white polygel from Beetles. It came with one of their polygel kits, and I'm just applying like enough to the tip of the nail, and then I kind of like start working it up the sides first before I start patting the polygel in. I feel like that's the best way to do it, because then the rest of the polygel you could kind of pat side to side down the nail, and if you have any extra you could just remove it with the other end of your polygel brush. If you get some of the polygel like on the nail bed portion, you can just use the brush to push it back down. That's why I really like doing French nails with polygel, because it's so easy. You have that time to like move the polygel around before you cure it, whereas with acrylic it like dries super fast and I get like anxiety like trying to do it before it dries. So yeah, I did actually go ahead and cure this nail after doing it, because I did try to do the other one, but I guess I didn't cure the nail bed all the way on that one. I should have cured it longer or something, because the nail bed was still like uncured, so it was like moving around, so I had to remove the polygel on that nail, as you could see, and I just applied more after I cured in my bigger lamp. And now I'm gonna go ahead and work the polygel up the sides on this nail and then just pat the rest in place. You don't want to add too much. I wanted to mention that because I'm also going to be adding glitters and encapsulating these nails, so if you're going to recreate this, just be mindful of like how much polygel you're using. You don't want to use like way too much right away, because then the nails will be like super thick. So after the nails are cured, I'm going to apply some base gel to these two nails, and I'm going to be using the base gel to apply my glitters. I'm just sticking the glitters into the gel like I always do, and then curing them in place. So I'm using a bunch of different like butterflies. At first I really didn't know how I wanted to place them on the nail, but then I kind of figured it out as I was going along. So I'm using like the same colors on each nail. So I'm using blue, pink, green, peach, like the clear orange ones, and I'm also using an iridescent pink one and purple, and I'm kind of like alternating between those colors, and I'm making sure to only use those colors throughout the set, by the way. So I'm just applying some of those butterflies on this nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and flash cure it. On these two nails, I'm going to be applying the base gel to the entire nail. These two nails are going to be like glassy nails. So I'm not really putting any polygel besides clear when I encapsulate them. The nude that I have on my nail beds already will kind of look like I have something on there already. It kind of looks like the nail bed color I use for the French nails. and when all the glitters are on there, you can't really see it anyway. So on these nails, I'm applying butterflies, like going kind of like straight down the nail. And I'm using the same colors like I said. And then I decided to take some of that pink glitter mix and then just place it like around the butterflies into the gel, and then I'll be curing in place.
Zyeq.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails. I'm using this clear poly gel from Beetles to do that. So I'm just squeezing how much I need onto the nail. And I find that the base gel kind of helps apply the poly gel onto the nail, except it did make it a little bit runny, like too soft. So it did start to run into the cuticle area a little bit, so I kind of had to make sure to wipe the cuticles before I cured in my lamp. I probably should have used less, but I kind of like slapped it on really quick. And there was like a little bit of glitter on the side of this nail that I could not like get off, so I ended up leaving it there, but I did end up filing it off when I went to file shape and buff because it was like on the edge, so that part ended up coming off anyway, so it was all good. So yeah, to encapsulate, you don't want to put a lot on the French nails, like not too much, because there's already product on there, like a lot. As you can see, that glitter wasn't coming off, so I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna leave it and file it off. But yeah, you don't want to put too much because there's already product on there, just enough to encapsulate them. As you can see, I'm removing the excess. As you can see, I always start by the cuticle. Like when I squeeze the poly gel out of the bottle, I leave the rounded end up by the cuticle area so that I can use that to build my apex. So like I keep that rounded end in that area and I don't really brush it down. And then the rest of the poly gel I pat side to side down the nail as always. And I just make sure to smooth out the nail before I cure in the lamp. And like I said, make sure you wipe the cuticle area no matter what you're doing, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so moving on to the filing, I'm using my Bellavena portable nail drill. Again, I love this drill. It's like my new fave. And I'm using the fine grit safety bit that comes with it. This drill takes down product so good, and it's actually still on sale until the end of this month. So it's definitely a good deal if you guys were interested in this drill, because it's normally like $3.99. And with the sale you can get it for like $1.99, I think. So it's definitely a steal. I really love this drill. I know some people were complaining about like the price of it, but I feel like if you want like a good piece of equipment, you'll pay for it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can get other cheaper drills, but like, will they last you, if you know what I mean? But it's like all up to like if you actually need it, like if you're in need of an e-file. I feel like this one is good because, one, it's portable, two, it's rechargeable, it's low noise, low vibration, and it also takes down the product really fast. So yeah, it just depends on like what you want, and the fact that it goes from 0 to 35,000 RPMs is really good for a portable e-file. And like after you recharge it, it can last up to 5 hours. I'm using it on 15,000 RPMs right now to debulk. These nails came out a little bit thicker than I wanted them to, like the two French nails. So I'm making sure to take down the product a lot on the sides. And I'm making sure to go around the cuticle area and smooth over the whole nail, just to get like that product off. And I'm going to be going in with my cuticle bit after this.
Zyeq.
Now I'm going to take my cuticle bit and go around the cuticle area. I usually use my cuticle bits on a lower speed. For this one, I'm using it on 12,000 RPMs. Just because this cuticle bit is a little bit more dull than the ones that I normally like to use. I do have a lot of drill bit recommendations in my Amazon store under nail products, which is linked down below. Also, the discount code for this drill is linked down below as well. But yeah, I prefer like the ceramic ones, but like I said in all my videos, I've been using this one because those broke, and yeah, I just haven't gotten around to ordering another one, but I probably will soon. But yeah, I usually go on a lower speed with the cuticle bits because you don't want to cause damage. You just want to lightly go around the cuticle area, which helps like seal around that area so you don't get like lifting. So I'm going like in between where the artificial nail and the natural nail is and just cleaning around that area. Plus like the polygel is a little bit runny, like I said, so I really had to go in there and clean up some of that because it did run into the cuticle area even though I tried like wiping it off. And now I'm going to go in with my hand file and shape up the nails, which I like doing as the last step because I feel like the shape is a lot sharper rather than doing it the other way around, because your shape looks dull when you do it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and file up the sides first to kind of like take a lot of the width off of the nails, and then I slightly angle my file in to file in the tip to like taper it in to do like a tapered square shape. I usually make the first 3 nails the same length and the pinky a little bit shorter, and then I make the thumb like slightly longer because I don't like the short thumb look. I don't know why, but I don't make it like super long, but I also don't make it like super short. I just, you know, make it look like it goes. I can't really explain. You could kind of just see what I'm doing. And always make sure to buff the scratches out of your nails because that will show through your top coat. To finish up, I'm going to top coat all of the nails with Bellavena gel top coat, and then I'm going to use some of those AB rhinestones that they sent me and just place them into the gel and cure in place. On the glassy nails, I'm top coating underneath the nails to give more of a clear look. You always want to do that with clear nails. It just makes them look even more clear when you do that. These stones are like all mixed together, so there's like a whole bunch of different sizes in there. So I'm kind of doing like some bling around the smile line on the 2 French nails, and then some cuticle bling on the other nails. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this set. I really love the way they turned out. They're super like colorful, pretty, and glassy. I really love French nails. They're like one of my favorite designs to do. Like, I could do French nails for days. It's like crazy. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments. I hope you like it. And if you're new to the channel, I would love it if you subscribe, because I post nail tutorials and reviews every week, so you definitely don't want to miss out. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and do that, because I post about my upcoming tutorials on there as well. And make sure you hit the notification bell on YouTube, because sometimes people don't get notified when I upload for some reason. I don't know why, but it just happens. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.